Hello everybody, Stormy here, and today we're starting up a new series playing Trails in the Sky, first chapter. This is a remake, as far as I understand, of the original game, The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, of which I don't know anything about. I've never played the original game. I've obviously never played this one either. I've never played any of the Trails games at all. So, all I know about them is that they come pretty highly recommended, and a lot of people really like them. And I've been kind of interested in getting into playing some of them, and just kind of never really found the time or place where I could do that. And then I noticed that this remake was coming out, and so figured now was as good a time as any to start. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and start this game. And again, as I said, I don't know anything about this. I don't know who any of the characters are. I don't know what the combat system is like. I don't know anything. 100% completely blind going into this. So, with that, let's just go ahead and start and see what it's all about. Alright, select the difficulty. We're gonna go normal.
Where's Dad? The guild said he'd be back today. Shara's gone training around the kingdom too. Oh, this sucks! Maybe I should practice with my staff some more before dinner.
Hey! I'm home!
Dad!
Sorry to keep you waiting, Estelle. Did you watch the house like a good little girl?
You got that right. Are you okay, Dad? You're not hurt from fighting monsters?
Nope, I'm totally fine, see? Anyway, Estelle, I got a little gift for you.
Really? A fishing pole? Sneakers? A new tool for my staff?
Where did I go wrong? You know, girls usually want pretty clothes or accessories.
I like pretty clothes, but I just get them all dirty. And I don't want to accidentally break the accessories while playing. Anyway, Dad, what's with the blanket? Is that my gift?
Oh, well spotted. And up. Well, anyway, pretty good looking kid, don't you think?
What? Who is this boy?
No need to yell. You'll wake him up.
Wake him up? Is he even alive? He's totally limp.
I gave him first aid so his life isn't at risk. But it really is important he gets some proper rest. I'll get him to bed, so can you go boil some water for me, Estelle?
Roger!
Just come home with some random kid, okay?
He sure is sleeping. He's about my age, right? I've never seen anyone with pitch black hair before.
Yeah, pretty striking, isn't it? His eyes are amber, by the way.
Oh? That aside, what the heck is going on here? Who is he? Why is he hurt? And why did you bring him home, Dad? Is he your secret love child? Were you two-timing on Mom?
Where'd you even learn those words? It's gotta be Scheherazade.
Yeah, so?
That precocious girl. Anyway, I ran across this kid while I was working. I don't even know his name.
Working? As a bracer?
Sorta. Oh.
What?
He's waking up.
Wow, his eyes really are amber.
Where am I?
Kid, you awake? This is my place, so you got nothing to worry about.
What's going on here?
Huh?
You must be crazy. Why? Why didn't you just leave me there?
I can't really say. Well, let's just call it happenstance.
No way! Cassius Bright, do you know what you've done?
Hey! Quit yelling! You sure are loud for someone as beat up as you are. You'll make your injuries worse.
Who are you?
I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright.
She's my daughter. I told you I had a daughter about your age.
You did? Wait, that's not what matters!
No more yelling.
All right. But what you did was way worse than yelling.
Want to say that again?
You're making my injuries worse.
Are you sure about that?
Never mind.
Well, in this house, we do as Estelle demands. Not even I'm a match for her when she's upset.
I can tell.
By the way, aren't you forgetting something?
Huh?
Your name. Cough it up. I already told you mine. It's not fair that I'm the only one who doesn't get to know.
Oh.
Makes sense. No point in hiding it now. It's a pain if we don't know. Just tell us.
All right. My name is...
And I guess now this is the intro. All right, so what's the kid's name?
So bright. That was a good night's rest. I think it's Dad's turn to make us breakfast today. Now then, I wonder if Joshua's still in bed sleeping. Oh, I guess he's up already. All right. I should get dressed too. Woohoo! Not bad, Joshua.
So I guess it's Joshua.
Good morning, Estelle. Sorry, did I wake you?
Nah, I just woke up. Look at you, Joshua, being so cheeky so early in the morning. You're gonna make your big sister swoon, you know that?
Big sister, we're the same age.
That's where you're wrong. Even if we are the same age, I was living here long before you. And that makes me your senior.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Hey, that wasn't very respectful. But that was a nice song. A happy tune with a hint of sadness. I like your other songs too, but that one's my favorite. What was it called again?
It's called The Whereabouts of Light.
Yeah, that one. The Whereabouts of Light. Ah, if only I could play the harmonica like you do. It may look easy, but it's way harder than it looks.
Compared to your skills with a staff, I think it's pretty easy. It's just a matter of focus.
I just get sleepy whenever I try to do that kind of mental stuff. Joshua, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but you should try to be more active too. All you do is read and polish your weapons. You're never going to get a girlfriend by staying all cooped up here in the house.
Well, excuse me for having unpopular hobbies. Besides, you're one to talk. I wouldn't exactly call your hobbies normal. Fishing, bug catching, collecting sports shoes.
Ugh, what's wrong with those? I like what I like. Besides, I grew out of bug catching years ago.
Did you, though?
Hey, Estelle! Joshua!
Oh, morning, Dad.
Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready?
Yep, all done. The two of you should come downstairs before it gets cold.
Roger.
We'll be right down.
I was calling him Dad now, huh?
That was great. Ugh, I'm so full.
You sure have an appetite.
What's wrong with that? You gotta eat and sleep a lot if you want to grow big.
It's important to eat right and get proper energy. You two have your last day of training at the guild today, right?
Yes, but it's just a review of everything we've learned so far.
Once that's done, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad. You won't get to treat me like a kid anymore.
Don't get too ahead of yourself. You'll be starting off as a junior bracer. Nothing more than a trainee. If you want me to treat you like a grown-up, you'd better hurry up and become a senior bracer.
Grr, challenge accepted. Just you watch. I'm gonna rack up achievements and become a way better bracer than you, Dad.
Go ahead and try.
Why are you two always so competitive? Besides, Estelle, you've got more important things to focus on. You still have to pass the exam at the end of the day today.
Huh? What exam?
Don't tell me you already forgot. They're going to test us on everything we've learned. Shara said that if you don't pass, you'll have to take supplementary training.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot. now that you mention it, maybe Shara did say something like that. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
You're always like this, so carefree. Or maybe careless is a better word.
It's something else, isn't it? I don't know where you got all that endless optimism from.
Excuse you. I'm not half as bad as you are, Dad.
Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Anyway, we should head into town soon, Estelle. Shara is waiting for us at the guild.
Gotcha. Shara gets real scary when we make her wait. Oh, Dad. It's my turn to make dinner tonight. Is there anything you want to eat? I'm taking requests.
Requests, eh? How about Rouen-style steamed fish with balsamic vinegar?
Balsam... what?
I think that might be somewhat beyond Estelle's abilities.
Well, it was worth a shot. How about the usual fried fish? Or omelets, if you prefer. Just try and keep it edible, please.
Rude! But you're not exactly wrong.
Oh, actually, I do have one request. Could you go to the general store and buy me a copy of the Liberal News? The newest issue should be out today.
Got it. Liberal News, General Store.
All right, received 500 Mira. I guess that's
Consider
our
the rest
currency.
your allowance. But don't spend it all in one place.
Yay! Thanks.
Well then, Dad, we'll be going now.
Okay, well, best of luck to you both. And give Sherazard my regards.
All right, navigation. Some quests, some events. All right. Change equipment, use items, view character status. Alright, so that is main menu. Alright. Orbment. Well, I don't know what any of this stuff is yet because obviously I don't know anything yet. Okay. Alright, I might have to look more into that in detail. Don't have any costumes. Alright, well, I mean, I might as well just go ahead and drop in a save, because why not? Okay. Okay, so this is the map. Zoom in, zoom out. Alright, well, this should be pretty straightforward.
It's a beautiful day today. Perfect weather for exams.
What an opportunist. But that's what makes you Estelle, probably.
All right, next stop, the city of Rolent.
Okay. Toggle dash. Alright. High speed mode. Uh-huh. I don't know if I want to do a high speed mode.
Must have ran away in fear from the great bracer Estelle.
You're not a bracer yet.
Okay, so attack is on B and dodge is on. Oh, that's. Just give me a second. Yeah, just wanted to figure out how to switch that around because that's a bit more what I'm used to. I don't know. Is there anything that like items lying around?
Found treasure.
And treasure chests. Tear Balm. Recovery. Single. Heal 500 health points. Alright. Well, I have what? 252 HP, 50 EP. I guess that's like mana or something.
Sam, huh?
Come on, it's too late to back out now.
City of Rolent.
Looks like we're right on time. Not too early, not too late.
Ugh. I just graduated from church Sunday school, too. I didn't think I'd have to study this much just to become a bracer.
Well, today's our last day. Besides, you chose to do this. You can't complain about it now.
I guess you're right. All right. I'll give it my all and make it through Shara's training.
That's the spirit. All right, then let's head to the Bracer Guild then. We still have time before the exam, so it might be nice to see how people are doing around town.
I've definitely heard Joshua's voice actor before.
Oh, that's a great idea. We can take a breather before the exam.
Alright. Enjoy conversations with local townspeople. As the story progresses, their dialogue will gradually change. Okay. I guess we
Hey,
can...
Estelle and Joshua. Training at the guild again?
Morning! Yep. And today's the last day.
Only if we pass. We've got to go, Estelle. We can't be late.
Work's taking me to Mistwalled Forest in the south. There's a merchant from Bose who wants to purchase lumber in bulk. I'm gonna prepare it all for the order. Alright. Bunch of kids running around. We were waiting for a shop, right?
Hey, you two. Want to place an order?
I only started here because I was told I could tend the bar, but now they added breakfast and lunch, and now I'm practically a waiter.
Which one should I pick?
Just undiscovered items are marked with new. Once all items have been discovered, the map icon changes from red shop to bluish green shop. Or greenish blue? Kind of teal? I don't have that much money.
Thanks.
Interesting. Meals, recover health, and whatever those other points are. I guess all these dots are people I could talk to. Oh, there's a green dot. Go see what that is. There's a few green dots. Melder's Orbal Factory. It's up there. Here's another shop. We'll check out the shop in a second. I'm gonna do what I always do when I start up a new RPG is, well, get my bearings here. What is this? A water Sepith. Sepith possessing water element attributes used for quartz synthesis and slot upgrades. Okay. Alright, what is in this shop? Well, we have a person here. Bloom. Nothing ever raised quite like crisp morning air. Now then, it's time for something watering, my beloved dearies.
Want to take a look around?
Hello, Estelle and Joshua. Rare to see you up this early. Here to buy some new shoes. Wait, you got new stocking? What about the newest Stregas? Please tell me you got a pair. And just like that, she forgot why we're here, and her head is lost in sneaker world. So we're not here for shoes. Dad asked us to get him a copy of Liberal News. Remember? Oh, right, that. Of course I remember. I see you're still such an avid collector. Sadly, there aren't any new Stregas out yet. I should have that issue of Liberal News around at noon. Around noon? That's right. In the middle of our guild training. We'll come back after our training's done then. No problem. I'll be right here ready for you. Alright, so we come back here after we're done the training. Okay. Still gonna go check out those other points on the map. Hello? Ellie? The weather is so nice today. I just know something good is about to happen. I can just feel it. Something bad is about to happen. No, not here. It's on the upper level. And how does one get to the upper level? The other building? The other side, yeah. There we go. Just barge into people's houses. Daddy's job is digging holes, and he brings back really pretty rocks. I think they're called septimes? Okay, that's not the right way. That's the way we want to go. Drop a defense. Enhance single status up, defense +1. Alright. Where were the stairs again? Oh, through here, right. Look at your map. There was one over there, right.
The sky is so blue. What a beautiful
Time for another day's work.
Sepith Mass. Mass is Sepith containing impurities, can be exchanged for Mira. Alright, so that's something we can sell. Okay, I don't think there's anything else that we probably really want to do. That's the chest we found. Right. This is the landing port we just went to. Mayor's residence. Alright, let's just go ahead and get started what we need to do here.
Oh, good morning, Estelle. Joshua?
Morning, Ina!
Good morning.
Is Shara already here?
Yes, she's waiting for you two on the second floor. Once your training today is complete, you'll officially join the ranks of the Bracers. Good luck, you two.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll do our best.
Yeah, I'm aware I can change all my settings in the menu.
The Star and Hanged Man. The Hermit and the Magician. And a reverse Wheel of Fortune. This is a tricky set. How should I interpret this?
Shara! Morning!
Taro.
Oh, Estelle and Joshua. It's rare to see you two so early in the morning.
It's the last day of training. I want to get it over with and become a bracer already.
As energetic as ever. But I'm afraid energy alone won't be enough to get you through today. You best be ready.
Oh, come on!
Not another word. Everything I teach you goes in one ear and out the other. It's my job to be sure my lessons don't slip through that sieve-like brain of yours.
Aw, Joshua! Shara's being a bully!
It's all right, Shara. Estelle may be bad at studying, and she almost never reviews what you teach us. And yes, she's a soft-hearted busybody who loves taking care of others. But her instincts are good, so she'll learn how to use Orbment on the fly without any issues.
Well, I guess I'll just have to pin my hopes on that.
Hey, Joshua! That didn't sound very supportive.
What a terrible thing to say. I listed out all your good points.
Oh, please. By the way, Shara, what did you see in your tarot cards? You certainly didn't seem very happy about it.
Oh, this. I vaguely tried to predict what might happen around me in the near future.
Oh, and I definitely recognize that voice actress.
I must be a bit rusty, though. I couldn't make out a thing.
Nothing at all?
Oh, does that happen often?
When the meaning is this profound, it becomes harder to interpret. But never mind all that. Time for your last day of training.
Kawakami from Persona 5. Alright, let's have a quick review of what you learned up to now. If you're going to work as bracers, it's essential that you know at least the basics. That goes especially for you, Estelle, so you better be listening up. Yeah. So, what do you want to review? Alright, I guess we should go through everything. Orbments. Alright, orbments are mechanical devices that work by utilizing what we call orbal energy. Alright. They can produce a variety of different effects depending on what quartz or processed septium you choose to install into them. Believe it or not, it's only been 50 years since orbments were invented. However, nowadays orbments are an integral part of society, and you'll find them in weapons, magic, airships, and countless other everyday items. Okay, so it's the magic system. The technological innovation is commonly referred to as the Orbal Revolution. Alright, we'll ask about bracers then. Bracers are combat and investigative professionals who work to keep the peace and protect civilians in their respective regions. They aid their communities not just by culling monsters and preventing crime, but also by finding lost items or escorting cargo, among other duties. Essentially the guard and police force. Okay. The Bracer Guild has branches stationed all over the Zamuran continent to manage all the different bracers in each region. Alright, and we'll ask about the Bracer Guild. The Bracer Guild is a worldwide association established 50 years ago. In addition to those located in Liberal, there are branches across the continent, all contributing to local peace. As neutrality has helped them mediate conflicts between nations, such as the war from a decade ago. Okay, so there was a war a decade ago. Having said that, the guild is perpetually short on personnel, precisely because there is such high demand for their aid. Alright, the Liberal Kingdom. The Kingdom of Liberal, which we call home, is a nation rich in nature and tradition. It sits on the west side of the Zamuran continent. Let's see, Erebonian Empire, Republic of Calvard on the border. Liberal is famed for rich stores of septium and is proud to be a technological leader in orbment development. Orbment technology is also an important asset in helping Liberal to defend its independence amidst disputes with neighboring nations. Okay, as usual. And we were invaded 10 years ago by the Erebonian Empire. Alright, it was orbital-engined airships that ultimately saved the kingdom from ruin. The relations with the Empire remain strained. Queen Alicia's political maneuvering has allowed Liberal to remain more or less peaceful. I have a feeling that is going to change, and rather soon. Alright, now then, I suppose that's enough review for now. We can't afford to get behind schedule here. Stay sharp, you two. It's time for the practical part of your exam. Hey, Shara. How's this practical part different from what we've done before? It's different in that it puts what you've learned in theory to the test. AKA, I'm going to put you two through what real bracers have to deal with every single day. Oh, okay. And on that note, it's time for you to get out there and put in some physical work. Hope you're willing to work up a sweat, because I'm not going to have it any other way. Heck yeah, finally. Finally, I'm going to be free from endless writing and theory and thinking and boring stuff. Yes, I was all worried for nothing. Nice to see you suddenly in such high spirits. I hope she'll still be smiling by the end of the day. Anyway, how do we get on this? I'll get on with this first practical test. Alright, you got it. First off, you have to confirm the details of the job you'll be taking on. Before that, there's a little something we need to give you. Aina, are they ready? Yes. Great. Now I'll go on you two. Take one for each of you. Right? What's with the Pac-Man? Whatever you do, do not lose these. They're going to come in very handy. A Bracer notebook. Those are your official Bracer notebooks. They're where you'll record every detail of your work. What you've heard, what you found, where you found it, and so on. It may seem like minor details in the moment, more often than not become crucial clues. You should always make record of everything you notice, and I mean everything, okay? Great, more pen pushing. Understood. Oh, that's odd. Either my hearing is out of whack, or I swear that only one of you replied back. Whatever gave you that idea? Listen to me, Estelle. It is the duty of all bracers to keep an accurate record of their work. So quit whining and do it. Fine, fine. Glad to see we're on the same page. Now, let's get started. See the bulletin board over there by the door? That's where all your jobs will be posted. Go there and check your job for today. Alright, job board.
Let's check it out.
Various requests posted to the bulletin board. You're able to check all the clients and rewards for each request. Details of the request were pressed. Okay. Retrieval training. Search the sewers and retrieve the items stored inside the treasure chest. More details, speak with Sherazard. Shara. Job details checked on the bulletin board and important work-related events will automatically record in your Bracer notebook. Right bumper plus B. Open the Bracer notebook. It automatically records details of requests found on the bulletin board and significant story events. Okay. General statistics of the game. This is the number of completed requests and battle victories and the records page of the notebook. Alright. Search the sewers to retrieve the items stored inside. Reward 500 Mira. Alright. BP. Bracer points? I guess. 1. Don't know what that's for. Alright, good. Looks like you've gotten the hang of using the bulletin board and notebook. Checking the bulletin board is one of a Bracer's most fundamental tasks. But also, our duty to keep tabs on what's posted there so we don't miss any urgent jobs when they pop up. And I feel suffocating just listening to all these rules and duties. I certainly feel that way, but it goes to show just how much responsibility comes with being a Bracer. I don't think any Bracer worth their salt does things half-heartedly. You know what? You're right, Joshua. I've got to go into this full-heartedly. So you're finally starting to fix that mindset of yours. Yep, I'm feeling all pumped up now. Well then, let's get moving before all that motivation flattens out. What are we doing next? Next, to be going to Mr. Milder's workshop across the road to learn how to make the most out of his factory services. He's kindly taking time out of his busy day to accommodate us, so make sure you remember your manners, okay? Sure thing. You'll now learn how to use an orbital factory to your advantage. Here you can modify your orbments and synthesize quartz, which allow you to use orbital arts. Arts can have a wide variety of effects, and mastering the use will save your skin in more ways than one. Danger comes with the territory in the bracer business, so the guild and the orbital factories have gotten to know each other pretty well. Right, that's about all I can explain. I'll let the expert here handle the technical side of things. You mind taking it from here, Mr. Melders? Not at all. So what do you kids want to know? Alright, let's just walk through it. Orbment. Rinse machines that utilize quartz attachments to produce all kinds of different effects, yeah. As you can guess from that definition, the lights in our homes and streets, along with the engines in our airliners, are also orbments. We'll be focusing on tactical orbments, which heighten physical abilities and make use of magic possible. Each tactical orbment is tailored to match the owner's personal attributes, so its structure will differ from person to person. Be specific, the type of fixed elements, slots, and lines connecting them vary, but we won't be sifting through the weeds of all that today. Okay. So what do you kids want to know? Alright, orbital arts. Layman's turn, an orbital art is a form of magic that can only be invoked through tactical orbits. The orbital energy stored within these devices can produce a whole smorgasbord of curious phenomenon. Also, you'll have likely noticed that everyone just calls them arts. Why no one thought to call it that from the get-go is anyone's guess. All kinds of arts, but before you can use them, you'll need to synthesize them with quartz at an orbital factory. Once you set some quartz into an orbment slot, you'll gain the ability to use their arts. Sounds like materia to me. So what do you kids want to know? Sepith. We've already picked some of that up. Sepith are fragments of septium that are dropped by monsters. There are 7 types of sepith: earth, water, fire, wind, time, space, and mirage. Okay. An orbital factory, you can use sepith to not only synthesize quartz, but also open up orbit slots in which to install quartz in. You can also exchange sepith for mira if you feel so inclined. You might also find something called sepith mass. It's just a blend of various sepith types, can only be traded for mira. A sepith mass is usually the first thing you exchange when trading for mira. Well, I'll handle any exchanges after your trading is complete. We have some of that as well. Quartz. Quartz are crystallized parts made by refining sepith dropped by monsters. Look closely enough, you'll see circuits engraved inside. That's why you'll call them crystal circuits on occasion. Okay. They use user abilities while also enabling them to use different arts, among other things. Quartz can only be activated by setting them into orbit slots, but the slot may be limited to quartz of a certain elements. When synthesizing new quartz, decide carefully what you want to set them. Okay. No more questions? Then go ahead and try out the services here for yourselves. And to do that, you'll need some sepith, which I already have some, but you're going to give me more. 50 of each type of elemental sepith. That should be good enough to let you two synthesize a few quartz. In your case, Estelle, you can equip quartz of any element. But for you, Joshua, your central slot can only accept time elemental quartz. And I'll try to synthesize Mind 1 water quartz and an Action 1 time quartz.
Let me handle your orbments.
Are there any bargains?
Must synthesize Mind 1 and Action 1. Alright, well, we'll synthesize a Mind 1.
I made up my mind.
So it takes 50 to make 1, okay? Let's just look at what we've got here. Defense 1. Defense plus 5%. ATS, actions. I don't remember what all those stats were. I mean, I can make all of these. Arts, defense. Speed plus 10%. Strength, accuracy. And foot cancel arts delay with attacks. Interesting.
I made up my mind.
Yeah, before I know... Well, before I do anything more, I want to at least see what we've got, so...
Come again.
I see you've got some quartz synthesized. Now let's use those to try and increase the number of arts you can use. Still in Joshua, set quartz into your orbments so you can use recovery and attack arts. Except for the orbment screen in the main menu. Okay. Categories have engraved lines, and the elemental values of quartz placed on each line are totaled separately. Specific arts become available when elemental values reach certain thresholds. This one is connected to all lines, so try placing quartz with high elemental values there. If you're unsure, use the auto-equip feature. Water elemental quartz, mined 1. The water element value goes up by 1. Then when the water elemental value is 1 or higher, we're going to use the healing art Tear and the attack art Aqua Bleed. Alright, so this is going to get to be an interesting system, it looks like. So I can only accept time element quartz. When the time element value is 1 or higher, it's orbital art soul blur. Okay, each character has a different set of lines. Alright. Tier. Recovery, ally, single, heal. Okay. Slam the enemy with a dense torrent of water. Okay. Soul blur. Unleash a wave that shakes space-time. It's a heavy stun. Okay. Okay, that's both healing and attack arts installed. Having a well-rounded balance of arts within yourselves is key if you want to get through battles in one piece. You should also keep in mind that usually the stronger the quartz, the higher its elemental values are. So it's a good idea to try out new quartz the moment you get your hands on them. Okay, there's just one thing we need to go over before you finish your Orbital Factory training, and that's how to open up new Orbment slots. The more slots you have open, the more options you'll have at your disposal. Unlocking slots will also increase your EP energy points, okay? So you'll need to use arts and boost your arts strength, okay? It would serve you well to open up all your slots as early as you can. Now use this Sepith to open up a new Orbment slot. You two can decide among yourselves which one of you will get a new slot. 20 of each type of elemental Sepith. Unlock slots using Sepith at the Orbital Factories. Unlocking slots allow you to equip additional quartz and increase your maximum EP and art strength. Okay.
Are there any bargains?
I think we'll go with this. So So that one needs 50 of everything. 500 of everything. 600 of everything. 250 of everything. Okay. Alright. So I guess you have to make some decisions between whether you're going to unlock slots until they're all unlocked, or get more quartz to put in there. I see. Do you have a new slot, Estelle? Your center slot has no elemental restrictions, which makes it quite versatile. Right, that's your orbital factory. Training all wrapped up. Right, and now with that, it's finally time for the main event, your qualification exam. Oh, wait, what qualification exam? I don't remember hearing anything about this. I was going to say you can't be serious, but then I remembered your brain is a sieve. We literally just talked about it this morning over breakfast, remember? Oh, right. I'm kind of remembering it now that you bring it up, but those yummy fried eggs are clouding up my memory. Still, stop thinking with your stomach and start thinking with your brain. But enough distraction, let's head to the testing site. Huh? You mean right now? Hold on, I still need some prep time. I only have time to prep. You have time to prep while I drag your story behind to the testing site. Chandra, save me. Mr. Milders, Freddy, thank you very much for all of your help. No problem, and good luck on that exam. We'll be rooting for you. You hear me, Joshua? You rue the day you so cruelly ignored this fair maiden in her hour of need.
We're approaching the end of your training. It's time for you two to take the qualification exam. You'll be expected to fully utilize everything you've learned in training.
Right. Estelle, what's wrong?
Hey, Shara?
What is it?
The exam. It's not a written test?
Huh? Estelle, didn't you read the bulletin board?
Yeah, I did.
I made you take notes and you still don't remember? It said you'd be searching the sewers. That's the exam.
Oh, thank goodness! Helios, goddess of the sky, I thank you for your mercy, blessing us with these wondrous sewers!
Wait, did you think we had a written final exam? Is that why you were freaking out at the workshop?
Such sweet nostalgia. 'Tis but a pleasant memory now.
At this rate, I wonder if we really will be able to pass.
What? Rude!
All right, you two, that's enough chit-chat. This is an exam, so take it seriously. If you fail, you're gonna be in for some truly grueling training.
We'll be fine. Now bring on the exam.
You sound confident. I hope you'll bring the results to back that up. As the bulletin board said, the exam is a sewer exploration. The objective is to retrieve the contents of a certain treasure chest located somewhere inside. The tunnels are pretty straightforward, so you shouldn't get lost. But the monsters down there are no joke, so don't let your guard down. That's also why I'm giving you these.
Tear Balm and Antidote. Okay, so that's healing and removing poison. Combat Handbook.
What's this? A book?
That's a combat handbook. It's for recording information about the enemies you come across. If you discover any enemies' traits, remember to record them right away.
I see. Information is what decides battles, as they say. That's what you mean, right?
Exactly.
Whoa, this is good stuff. Thanks, Shara.
We'll be sure to put it to good use.
All right, Joshua, let's do this.
Right. We should move carefully and treat this like it's a real request.
So we're gonna hunt for treasure here? How exciting!
And we're gonna do
Monsters
this
here. Don't let your guard down.
next episode because we're already very long. So I wanted to at least get through all that tutorial stuff before ending the episode. So I assume we're going to be fighting giant rats and other standard sewer enemies. But we will get to that when we come back. So for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.